Hey lovely folks, you're listening to Unleash Your Inner Goddess with me, your host, Sarah Joyce Hindle. So this is a slightly different episode and it may be a trigger for some, so I'm popping a disclaimer here. This episode contains talk about death and about grief. If you feel this topic is too close to home for you, please consider skipping this episode. Today, we pay our respects to a wonderful man in our family whom was gone too soon. It didn't feel right to talk about anything else in today's podcast. It didn't feel right to talk about joy, abundance, confidence, or leveling up. It felt right to share, instead, that these things can and do happen. And losing a loved one is awful. It can break us and those around us whom we care about. We can get angry or annoyed at the circumstances. We can cry at the drop of a hat or feel that maybe there is something wrong with us because we aren't crying enough. Grief shows up in different ways, and I wanted you to know that all the emotions that come with grief are valid. You don't need to follow a timeline or act in a certain way. There is no hard and fast rule to grieving. And today I'd like to share this poem that really impacted me and resonated with me when I lost my granddad in 2008. This was read at his funeral, and it seems right to share it now. I read of a man who stood to speak at the funeral of a friend. He referred to the dates on the tombstone from the beginning to the end. He noted that first came the date of birth and spoke the following date with tears. But he said what mattered most of all was the dash between those years. For that dash represents all the time that they spent alive on earth. And now only those who loved them know what that little line is worth. For it matters not how much we own, the cars, the house, the cash. What matters is how we live and love and how we spent our dash. So think about this long and hard. Are there things you'd like to change? For you never know how much time is left that can still be rearranged. If we could just slow down enough to consider what's true and real, and always try to understand the way other people feel, and be less quick to anger and show appreciation more, and love the people in our lives like we've never loved before. If we treat each other with respect and more often wear a smile, remembering this special dash might only last a little while. So when your eulogy is being read, with your life's actions to rehash, would you be proud of the things they'd say about how you spent your dash? And that poem is called The Dash by Linda Ellis. Thank you for listening today,